Children, now we will start with the perpendicular lines, that is, we will start with the construction of perpendicular lines. Before starting the constructions of perpendicular lines, we should know what are perpendicular lines. What are perpendicular lines? Lines which intersect each other or bisect each other or cross each other at right angles. At right angles. That means the angle between them is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Are known as perpendicular lines. Okay. This is not a perpendicular line. Why? Because this angle is not 90 degree. Not 90 degree. Not 90 degree. Not 90 degree. Okay. Let's go through some examples of perpendicular lines. For example, the addition sign. Yes. Crossroad roads. The roads which cross one another. Right. Then, any more examples? The plus sign which is on the ambulance or on the medical shops. That is also an example. Right. So, these are certain examples of perpendicular lines. Now, we are going to study how to construct perpendicular lines. First method, children, is very simple method, is a paper folding method. Okay, it is very easy. Take a paper, draw a line L on it, mark a point P on it. Now through point P, fold this paper. Okay, as you will fold, what will happen? You will see a marking. You will see a marking. Just trace on it. Okay, and you will get a perpendicular line on L passing through point P. Correct? Okay. This is the first one. Second is usage of the set square. Usage of the set square. How? Take a line L. Mark a point P on it. Now, fix your ruler here. Okay, fix your ruler means just put the ruler like this. Fixing doesn't mean you have to nail it or something like that. You just hold your ruler like this. Okay, and then put your set square here. Okay, this is your set square. And gently slide your set square until and unless your set square touches point P. So, when you are sliding means it will reach here and it will come here. Something like this. Right? Draw a line like this and remove your set square as well as your ruler. So, this is how you draw a perpendicular line through line L at a given point P. Okay. So, this was your first method. This is your second method. There is one more method by using a compass. Now, how? Let's see. Draw a line L, mark a point P on it, take your compass and take any radius, okay, take any radius more than half of this line L, okay, or you can take any radius, no problem. And then draw an arc through point P, put your pointer here and like this you draw an arc. So you will get an arc like this. Then you got these 2 points of intersection, you can mark them as A and B. Now little bit you can increase your radius and from point point A, you can mark an arc over here. Then with the same radius from point B, mark another arc over here. You got another point of intersection, third point of intersection. You join P and this point of intersection. This is your this is your perpendicular line, okay, on L through P with the usage of a compass. So we did three methods: paper folding, set square, compass. Okay, when the point P is on the line L. Now suppose if the point is not on the line L. Not on the line L means, suppose this is your paper. I am talking about the paper folding method. Suppose this is your paper. This is your line L. Okay, and this is your point P. Now through this point P, you fold your paper like this. You will get a marking, fold marking. You trace your line, and this is how you will draw a perpendicular on line L through paper folding method. Let's go to the set square method. How to draw a perpendicular line using a set square when the given point is not on the line. Suppose this is your line L and this is your point P. So fix your scale like this. And put your set square here. Something like this. Okay, and then slide your set square until and unless you reach P. Okay, children, this will be more like this. Okay, so you slide your set square until and unless your set square reaches here, and then draw the line from here like this, and remove your scale, remove your set square. So this is your perpendicular line using a set square through line L when point P is not on the line. Okay. Then using a compass, very simple. Take your line L. This is your point P. Now take your rounder or the compass and fix the radius such that you can draw an arc from here and the arc should cut your line L. Okay, so suppose this much radius you took and you have placed your pointer here and then you draw the arc. This is my arc. Okay, this is your point P. Now you got the 2 point of intersection, this and this, correct? Now from here you draw 2 more arcs this side like this. Suppose this is your rounder, this is your rounder, draw an arc like this and same radius Draw another arc like this. Join this P and this point of intersection which you have got. Suppose you got O. So OP is perpendicular to line L when point P is not on L. Okay children? So this is how we draw perpendicular line through three methods, that is paper folding, with the help of a set square, and with the help of a compass. Okay? When point P or any given point is on the line, or when it is not on the line. So we have done both the methods. Okay?